guys, it's Mishy Mommy here. Today I'm going to do something, it's like a get ready with me. Yesterday I was at Walmart, so this is kind of a drugstore, you can call it a drugstore mini haul. What I did was I saw a little stand with E.L.F products, so I got really interested. Went over, saw that they had Prime and Stay finishing powder. They had an E.L.F eyeshadow palette, and they also had brushes. They had more products as well, but these are the products E.L.F related that I bought. The E.L.F eyeshadow palette is called E.L.F Flawless Eyeshadow Happy Hour. So the name of this palette, oh, this is glare. It's called Happy Hour, and my finger's right where it doesn't need to be, but it's called Happy Hour, if you can see that. And here are the shades. I'm going to take it out of the package. I just wanted to use that. I do have some errands to run with the family, but I wanted to take that opportunity to try this palette. I'm not going to use, I could use, but I did buy the smudger brush, but I'm not going to use the smudger utility thing there that they have in there. I did buy, and I think it's a Prime and Stay finishing powder, Fair to Light. It's not a translucent powder per se, I don't think, but this might be too light for me. Prime and Stay finishing powder. Not sure I want to do that. I'm probably going to end up taking this and exchanging it. So I'm not going to use that today. Today's going to be basically trying out the eye look and using the brush. I wanted to keep it as E.L.F as I could. I already had an E.L.F lipstick, and I don't use it much. So maybe I'll try that. Actually, this right here, comes off. So it's broken really. I'm going to try to put it on my lips. I'll roll it down as far as I can and try to put it on for you guys. It is in the color blushing brown. Let's see how good this camera can focus. Not too well when it's that close. Okay, so I am going to use I do not have an E.L.F powder for foundation, and when I do my errands, I don't use the heavy powders or foundation. I don't do that. I usually go with my trusty Fit Me in the color 320 matte and poreless. Sometimes it focuses, sometimes it doesn't. Go figure. So what I'm going to do is use the crown brush, and I did a tutorial, not a tutorial, I did a mini crown unboxing haul thing the other day, and this came in it. So this is a good opportunity to try to use this brush here. It's very soft. Let's go ahead and try to apply. I'm going to use this mirror. And the reason why I use this all the time, it acts as a translucent powder for me and just takes the shine off my face. It just takes the shine off my face. This brush does have the BoxyCharm logo on it because it was featured, I guess it was featured, sometimes focuses, sometimes doesn't. It was featured in a BoxyCharm box. I believe it was prior to me even joining BoxyCharm as a member or subscriber to them. So this powder will not look as white because my natural oils do come out. So it does look a little light on my skin, makes my skin look a little light, but it changes after a while. This is just something I use. Actually, this brush is perfect for this. So I've seen people use this type of brush with their foundation, liquid foundation even, but I would not put this on holding it like this. This right here is a little thin, a little bit more than this area. So if you use it like this, you can't press very hard. That's why I'm using it. I'm actually holding it this way. Okay. So what I want to do next, this does come with one of these, which I could use as well to help pat some of this powder down. I guess I could do that. It is a pressed powder. You want to make sure if all you're going to do is put this type of powder on, make sure that your face is moisturized, because when I'm in a hurry, sometimes I don't have my skin's not moisturized, and this really looks ashy. So I make sure that I moisturize my face. You can also use your primer, which I did not use. I didn't feel I needed the primer with this. Maybe I should have, but I didn't feel like I needed it. It's the E.L.F. primer. Maybe I have to get really close. Huh, okay, blemish control is what it is. Now, I did get the E.L.F. Beautifully Precise Precision Smudge Brush. I think the light affects this, the way it focuses. And it's clear. It's got a clear handle. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to follow the directions. There are directions on the back of this, believe it or not. There are directions on the back of the package. So I'm going to open this up. But before I do put on this eyeshadow, I am going to use the E.L.F. primer. So again, we're keeping it E.L.F. with the primer. And I am going to put that on my eyelids before I apply this palette. And so I will be using the whole palette, following the directions that they have on the back of here. And I just tore through them, but I can make out the instructions. If not, I know how to put on eyeshadow. So the instructions are here. And you will see that it says, let me open up so you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and take this little doohickey out that they put in there. You can see that they actually write where the colors are supposed to go. They actually write it on there. So we're going to follow those directions. And I might ad-lib a little as we go along. Let me go ahead and put my E.L.F. eyeshadow primer on. I usually just rub this on with my finger after applying. There you go. So let me, oh, that was great. Not good. I don't have my wipes with me. So let me go ahead and use the mirror. Put the primer on my eyelid. I basically cover the entire eyelid with, I'm going to rub this on here since I was going to use it. I put the primer on my entire eyelid because when I know that I'm going to be using my entire eyelid. Believe it or not, some people just use, they don't use the crease, they don't use the eyebrow bone area when applying their eyeshadow. What they do is they just put eyeshadow right here on the lid. And it's usually a statement color, like a shimmer or something like that. It looks like I have more over here than over there. So let me put a little bit more on this side. Bear with me. Guys, I got to figure out how to speed my video up. I'm sure there's easier apps than what I have. Then I use VDS, I think it's called. VSD. Okay, it's VSD is the name of the application I use to edit my videos. And I might just have to become a paying member in order to utilize. I don't know if it's so much of me becoming a paying member as just learning how to use it. Just learning how to use it. That's probably really what needs to happen. Okay. Trying to figure out, I've got, you guys can't see this, but I have things everywhere, just everywhere. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is dive into this palette, follow the instructions. I am going to start with the base color, which is this color right here. They don't have color names on them. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush to go ahead and put the base on. Yeah, this does have a little mirror on it, believe it or not. So it's a little powdery now. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to get out. You're gonna have to get out. I'm gonna pause the video and make you play in your room. So I'm applying the base right now. And I always use my finger all the time. I think I just hurt her feelings. I'm gonna have to apologize later, but I am making this video. Did you just break something? What was that? So let's see, does this look even? I'll have to clean some of this up. Okay, so that was the base. We've put the base on. Now time for the, using my mirror. Now it's time for the lid. You know what? I got this makeup brushes, unicorn type of makeup brush for not so much money at Target. It comes with, and I've showed you guys this on my channel, very cute. I'm going to actually use this to apply, because I don't use this much, to apply the lid shade. So the lid shade is this mauve type color here. I'm going to go ahead and use that. It's a small mirror, but it works. It's a small mirror, but it works. So this is the look that I am using. I'm following the directions to the letter. See, now she's trying to get my attention another way. So guys, basically I was experiencing some fallout. I've got a little bump right here. I was experiencing some fallout. So I went on ahead and finished it. I was doing too much cleanup. It wasn't a lot of fallout, But I ended up, I don't know if you guys can see, I ended up putting, with my finger, putting the darker color that says line. I'll get you another piece of paper. I ended up using the darker color more in the crease than the one that they designated for crease. So I did use the crease for the crease, but I ended up putting the one color that they said to use for line. I ended up putting it more in my crease and more towards the back corner here. So that's what I ended up doing. I did use the base and put a lighter color here. I am going to go ahead and put just one coat of mascara on and put some eyeliner on, and I'll be right back and I will put my lips on after that. So I was looking for my Clinique mascara because it's not as heavy. All I could find was my It Cosmetics. I guess it's the Superhero in black. So this is what I use on my eyelashes. I just did one coat, so they're not super thick. Again, this is just a regular out and about type of look. So, this is fine. This can go on thick because it's really good at volumizing and strengthening and lengthening your lashes. So that's what I put on my lashes. The eye pencil that I usually use is the Ico London Skinny Liquid Liner in black. That's what I used. Now for my lips, I don't have anything mascara or lips. Well, I have this. Let me put this on. I wasn't going to put this on. I was originally going to put the E.L.F on, but I kind of got curious about this CoverGirl. And what this is it focusing? Is it going to focus? CoverGirl Outlast Illumina All Day Lip Color. Let's see if this gives me any color, because it is kind of a muted color. It's a nude color. And since I told you guys that's what I was going to do, I'm going to put it on. It's just, I got to be careful with it. Because it goes on smooth, but it is matte. I had to be careful with it because it did break. So this is the look. It's nude. I mean, it is what it is. It's nude. Sorry, I got summoned again. Anyway, so this is a look. I like it. I could even put my lip gloss over it. The Revlon was super lustrous lip gloss. Let's go ahead and put that on. I can go with this. That's fine. This I'll try out on another day, but this is Moonlight Mauve Luminaire. That is the name of this CoverGirl product. What this product comes with is I guess this is, because it is a matte, this must be the moisturizer stick. Yeah, it's a moisturizing stick. It's almost like Vaseline a little bit. I don't know if you call this a primer or not. Yeah. It's just a gloss. And then you've got the color. So I'll give this a try another day, but for this look today, just running around, I will go with this E.L.F. Blushing brown color. And maybe I'll order another color like this because it really is nice on. Look at my bump. I can stick with that. So that is the use of the E.L.F. palette. I did not mix anything else up. This was about $2. They have a prime and stay finishing powder. I'm going to see if they have another color besides Fair Light. I don't know what I was thinking when I picked it up. That is obviously not my skin tone. I don't know what that would do. I don't want to open it. I'm probably going to be looking for something more on the lines of a little lighter than this or this color. So yeah, that's about it. Let me put on a little highlighter. I don't have blush on, but I am going to put highlighter on. See, I always forget. Taking my unicorn brush and doing this. And I shouldn't be doing this on using the video camera. I do not need blush to go to the store. I do not need blush to go to the store. I'm just going to put a little here. And the highlighter that I am using, why am I doing this? Not going anywhere. All right, just going to run errands. The highlighter that I have used is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the color Blossom Glow. And it is on my nose. This is just giving just a little glow to the cheek. I do not need anything else on my face, but I did want to review the palette that I did buy from E.L.F. It was only $2 now. This has been out for a while. I've seen other people from like 2016 do a review on this palette. So it's been out for a while. I just wanted to show you guys how I applied it, what I did, and how it goes with other makeup and things like that. But I like it. I do need to get my eyebrows plucked. As you can see, we're a little wild here. But I will take a picture and post it at the end of this video. Again, just let me know if you want to see more of this. Give it a big thumbs up if you like this. If you want to see more, just try on anything that I see. I do want to get a chance to use this Crown Brushes Almond Color concealer. I will maybe when I do another unboxing or something. So, but for right now, subscribe if you would like to. Click the like button if you like this video, if you found any use out of it. And you guys should try the CoverGirl Outlast Illumina as well. I think it's a good thing to have the moisturizer along with they had nice colors too, along with the matte lipstick. So I'm signing off now. Watch for the pictures at the end. Bye-bye.